Hey guys, welcome to our channel, All Tea No Shade. This is our first video. My name's Christian Fox.
I'm Dave Bello.
And we're going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race AllStars, which just started 2 weeks ago.
No, AllStars 2.
AllStars 2, which started about 2 weeks ago. It's getting really good, especially last night's episode. And later on in the coming months, we're going to be reviewing and talking about the episodes of American Horror Story, Scream Queen Season 2, which I'm really excited about. I know David's really excited about it too. So let's start with last night's episode.
Of AllStars.
Of AllStars.
Has to do with
RuPaul's Drag Race AllStars Season 2. Season 2. Last night's episode was really interesting to me.
Really? It was really interesting?
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't expect that.
I did, because I know it. Because I sleep with the producer.
He sleeps with the producer, even though this is my boyfriend. I let him do it just to get the inside scoop.
Yeah. We both knew the whole season, unfortunately.
He told me, like, things that were going to go on about the season about, like, 3 or 4 months ago.
And they happened.
So when Adore left yesterday,
we knew.
I already knew that, like, 4 months ago.
And we knew Coco was going home first.
Right,
and we knew Tatiana was going home tonight. And that kind of sucks because, like, I wish that I didn't see that, but in a way I kind of wish I did. I don't know, it's bittersweet because, like, you don't want spoilers, but, you know, you can't help yourself. But anyway, I'm kind of really disappointed in Adore. I know we had, like, different opinions of this, and I'm really disappointed in her. I don't care about her pop starness. I like her. I was very inspired by her and, like, her season. Like, I looked up to her as, like, a person, and now I think she's a quitter. I don't care. Like, I mean, I like her. I still have respect for her. I think she's amazing, but she's a quitter.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see where you're coming from, Dave, but, like, I do understand where she's coming from, where Michelle was very hard on her. And,
yeah, very. She's
very
fucking
hard.
Evil witch.
Evil witch. Even though he's from Jersey, we're from Jersey, I get it.
Rude.
Rude! Stop calling. But anyway, so I get it that where she's from, you can come off a little harsh, but definitely she came on a little too hard to her, like calling her, like, you have a hog body. That's just crossing the line.
That was so long ago. Like, when does it, you know, and I understand, like, Adore has, like, her own personal style, like, that's who she is, so I understood, like, but still, like, you signed up for a competition, and how many girls? 100 girls. 100 girls out of all of them. Right. And you quit. First of all, you shouldn't have quit because you're a fan. You shouldn't have quit because of the girls. You know what I mean? Like, all those girls that could have been. And then Coco went home last week. If that was the case, if she was so upset by the critique, she should have said, okay, Coco could say, I'm going to bounce. Does that make sense? Right. She should say, no, Coco, you don't go, I'm going to go because I don't like what they said. And also,
I don't think that they should have eliminated anybody last night. I think that because Adore went home, I think that all of them should have been safe.
I said that.
Yeah, you did say that, and I completely agree with you.
Especially fucking Tatiana going home, but we have to get into, like, the episode. We're like, you know, we're definitely going all over the place. It's our first video, so, you know, bear with us. We're going to be a little janky, and that's cool, because whatever. Anyway, I don't know, like, I feel like when, I was like, once they kept, like, on going, like, oh, Adore, I might go home, like, go home. Like, okay, like, stop coming back. Like, stop coming back into the workroom.
She came in and out the room
like,
go home.
And I was like, okay, Adore, like, bye. Like, detox, bye.
Right.
Like, she go. I did not want her to go. I love her. I was like, I didn't want her to go, but you kept saying, oh, I don't want to. Okay. Our tea, our papers, and where we left off. Okay.
Hey, guys, we just want to apologize for, we previously recorded a video.
Two
videos, and for some reason, it keeps saying our storage is full, but we're back, and we're going to continue where we left off.
Yeah, we left off on Adore giving up and being a quitter. I think I said that she was a quitter. Like I said, no. I love Adore, and I wanted her on the fucking show, so I was so upset that she quit.
Yeah.
She quit. I don't care what anybody's, she quit, and I think I already went through that, so I'll move on, and Adore's gone, good. Not good, but, you know, So we're gonna go on and talk about the girls getting ready for the Snatch game. Okay.
The best Snatch game, I think, in RuPaul's Drag Race history.
Yeah, pretty much. It was amazing. I was fucking on the floor the whole time.
Yeah, we were.
But basically, we left off saying how Fifi was kind of talking to some of the girls and was like, "Oh, I don't think
you should do that.
I don't think you should do this."
Which was very smart, I think. It was very smart.
It was smart. I don't know. You said it was vindictive.
It was vindictive, but, you know, as a competitor, it's smart.
Yeah,
she knows what
smart,
she's doing, so Fifi in that aspect, that's only... That's... I like you in that sense, but I don't really like you.
Oh my god! I love you, Fifi, anyway.
Your looks are great. I just think that you have an ulterior motive.
Good. Have yours and get that $100,000, Fifi. Anyway, so Fifi had said that they had cut edit. She blamed editing, and I'm not a big fan of people that blame editing. You know, but also she said that they asked her for her advice.
Yeah,
they didn't. But they didn't show that part. They just showed Fifi saying, "Oh."
Right.
So anywho, basically back to they were getting ready for the Snatch game, you know, and they left off on they. I'm trying. We did this so many times.
We did this so many times, and we're just getting like, all right. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get into the Snatch game. So the first on the top left on your screen is going to be Ginger Minj as Tammy Faye
Baker.
Tammy Faye Baker.
Oh, also before we start that, I was saying also that I feel we were talking about how why would they have Jujubee and Raven there? Like I feel like they did that to purposely fuck Tatiana. Like not purposely.
Like mindfuck her a little bit.
Yeah, like she doesn't want to fucking be there with them. They're old. They're not old. I love them both. They're both amazing, but they're not on AllStars 2. They were on AllStars 1 in season 2. Okay, let Tatiana shine. Like that gave her such insecurities.
Yeah, because she did do so well on her season as Britney Spears, and I think that she definitely got discouraged as Ariana.
Yeah, not even just discouraged, but like, oh my god, I won the first Snatch game ever. How am I gonna top that?
Yeah.
You know? So basically, Ginger Minj did kind of. She did pretty good. I mean, it was nowhere like her Adele. Like, it was nowhere.
Can we just talk about her Adele for one moment?
Her Adele was fucking insane.
Man. Where do you live? In my house.
My house.
Brilliant, Ginger.
Come on. Or she goes, oh, did I write the song? No. Well, it wasn't a good song. I mean, she's like, I love you, Justin Bieber. Like, come on. That was so good.
Brilliant.
But, you know, her Tammy Faye Baker definitely wasn't as strong. It was safe. So, it was safe. Then next to her was Alaska, which, I mean, she was probably, like, Alaska was just so good as fucking Mae West. And there was just no... Ooh. Come on, fuck me in the ass sometime. Like, it was so good. Like, it was... That's what you do. Spot on. That's what you do in the Snatch game. Like, you pick a good character that's going to have good one-liners, and you're going to be able to... When Rue asks you something, you're going to be able to come back quick with something funny and make Rue fall on the floor. And you're safe if you do that.
And the Snatch game is definitely one of the stronger challenges.
Well, no, it separates everyone.
Absolutely.
It's like who's gonna be like that Snatch game separates everything. Who's gonna be the top and who's more of the weaker links. But I mean, some people don't excel at Snatch game, and it's okay, you know. But these girls, most of them, and I was also saying before how Detox and Fifi and who was the other one that didn't do that great on their Snatch game? Alyssa, she didn't do that good on the Snatch game, but all three of them prevailed from miles from what they did on their season. Yeah, and so anyway, after Alaska was
Katya.
Are you kidding? By the way, her and Bjork are from the same fucking planet.
They speak the same language.
I can't even. Like, every single thing she said was just funny as hell. It didn't make any sense, but that was the whole genius of it. Like, she was just like, had a comeback for every little thing, and I mean, I don't even know what she was saying. Like, it was just amazing.
It was so funny. We were on the floor the entire time.
I was on the floor dying.
I'm sure you guys were as well.
Yeah, she's like, wait, I don't know what she did or whatever when she was just like talking about pastrami and
like paper. I mean, that was just the funniest.
I mean, here, didn't you want to do that?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, just like Katya. I mean, come on. Yeah. I mean, you know, I think Katya ate it. No, she spit it out.
Yeah, she's definitely spit it out.
She definitely spit it out. But
which is a good thing.
And everything Katya did was amazing. Like quintessential Katya, and then quintessential how you do good on the Snatch Game.
Let's talk about Fifi O'Hara doing Teresa Caputo.
Teresa Caputo, the Long Island Medium.
The Long Island Medium.
I mean, come on.
Brilliant how she had that like microphone.
Yeah, I mean,
right
such a good like redemption from
her Lady Gaga.
Oh my God, give it to her. Give it to her.
Give it to her.
No, we're good with this fucking twirl, Fifi.
We're good.
Teresa Caputo was fine. It was fine. It was a B.
Yeah, but her nose was like contoured really weird.
But that's because it was the look of like she was trying to look. She wasn't looking like Fifi.
Yeah.
She wasn't Fifi.
Definitely better than what her Lady Gaga.
Yeah, definitely. 150 million%. And then at the bottom you have fucking crazy ass batshit not Joan Crawford. It was Faye Dunaway. Alyssa Edwards as Faye Dunaway as Joan Crawford as Alyssa Edwards. Like, what the fuck? I mean,
hysterical.
She was hysterical. It was nothing Joan Crawford. It was all Mommy Dearest. It was all Mommy Dearest, but that's what you want to hear. You want to hear those like signs and Mommy Dearest. Like that's what you look for. I mean, would be a funnier. It's a parody of Joan Crawford, and that's what you want on the Snatch Game. Is a parody.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
So moving on, we have
who was next after Alyssa?
Who was next?
Detox
as Nancy Grace.
What do you think about that?
I thought that
C, like of course.
C. We definitely have had conversations about we wanted somebody to do Nancy Grace.
Like, oh my God,
such a caricature.
This just in. Nobody has said the line like when she was like, unleash the lawyers.
Unleash the lawyers.
Like yeah, unleash the lawyers. Like you know, like you say like this and like Detox should have had like her own little like side like pretending like they were on there, like fighting. Like she could have did something. She could have done so much more, but I mean, it was like a C. Like I mean, it was way better than her Kesha.
Oh yeah.
Like her Kesha. Like what?
I forgot she.
Well, she was friends with Kesha, or she's not besties, but they work together in music videos and stuff. She's like, oh, I know where I'll do. No, you don't do who you do who's funny on the Snatch Game. Kesha's not funny.
She did like a C.
Yeah, for her Nancy.
Yeah. Next we have I'm sorry. Next we have Tatiana as Ariana Grande. What do you think?
Tatiana. I mean,
we're like very heartbroken.
I'm heartbroken. I mean,
we're so sorry last night, but you will be back.
No, you will be back, and I know that it was because that you did so well last time, so you felt the pressure, and then you had your two little freaking mean girls on the side, fucking like, how, like, why do, like, shit.
Raven was rolling her eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, Raven she wasn't rolling her eyes. She just did, and I did. You know what I mean? Right. So if Raven wasn't wrong for doing that, but at the same time, like if those girls weren't there, I would like to see how Tatiana would have done.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And plus, she had a lot to like live up to, because she did. As you guys know, she did Britney Spears on season 2 of Drag Race and won
and killed it.
Killed it. Spot on Britney. That's how Britney was.
Spot on Britney 2000.
Circa 2006
to 2010. So it was great. Britney. It was crazy Britney. She did great, but that was then. This is now, you know? Yeah. And then after Tatiana, I think it was next to Tatiana. Who was next to Tatiana?
Next to Tatiana was Roxy Andrews as Alaska.
Oh my God, Roxy Andrews as Alaska. Why didn't you stick with Sofia Vergara? Even if
Damn you, Fifi.
No. I don't know. Maybe Fifi. I don't know. Maybe Fifi had a little bit to do with it. But if she just stuck to it and just said, you know, I'm gonna go with my friend. But you know, sometimes she did say that she felt like she would have even done worse as Sophie. But she doesn't know that, and she should have stuck with her gun. She should have stuck with her instincts, and instead of going into security and saying, because she didn't even know, like, okay, Alaska's song, this is my hair. I don't wear wigs. This is my hair. You know, like, if you're she's not that good of friends with Alaska as they like to portray. Right. You know, so you don't know. Even Ginger said it. She was like. And then when Alaska was, when Alaska said something when RuPaul threw that at her, and she was like, she threw that, like, line about her, is that a wig, or whatever, like, something about wigs, and then, I don't know, Alaska just said something so funny, I don't want to remember and not say the right thing, but it was, poor Roxy, I mean, no.
One of the best match games that has ever been on RuPaul's Drag Race.
What, this one?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. And unfortunately, the girls who did so fucking good, like, it would have been, you want to know what would have been fucking great is if they all did so amazing. And even if some of them were a little bit weaker, but, you know, like, I would have loved to see them all do so good. But it's okay, you know, that's just not the way the world works, you know?
How about the runway looks?
Last night. The runway looks last night. I mean, do you want to go, was there anything before that happened that was important? Or was it, no, not really, right?
No, the runway look.
Yeah, the runway. Okay, so RuPaul came out looking fucking amazing. In his fucking
RuPaul, we love you.
In no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade hair.
Yes.
You know, and Michelle looked great. The rest of those guys. I mean, there could be some. I mean, RuPaul's Drag Race has, like, elevated. Let's get some.
I don't even know why Todrick Hall's on that show.
Todrick Hall. I mean, I like no shit. I mean, I don't dislike any of them, but none of them are. Get Lady Bunny on the show. Like, it's RuPaul's Drag Race, so I get it. Maybe that's. But get some people that know about drag. Like, these people don't know about drag. How are they judging drag? Raven Simone. Oh, I think we got it. Ugh. Anyway, I can't even. So, anywho, the runway looks. Basically, the first come out on the runway was Fifi and that bathing suit.
That weird wig.
No, I liked everything else. I loved her makeup. I loved her body, her booty, her shape, her makeup, her weight. Everything was great.
Again, this is AllStar. Step it up.
Step it up. No, I agree 100%. Step it up. Come out. Look what fucking half these other... what are you thinking in the workroom when you see Detox and Alaska and fucking Katya and and then you're like, I'm in this little bathing... I would have been like, what? And Fifi makes shit, so I would have looked at their shit and said, well, what am I gonna do to even elevate this?
I'm sorry, all I keep thinking about is food, I'm sorry.
What food?
It's just like tuna fish or something.
My tuna fish that you love?
So my boyfriend makes the best tuna fish, by the way.
Anyway, well, you can have their fish.
Next to come out was...
Well, we don't have to go in any type of order that they came out, but let's talk about Detox's look.
Detox, amazing.
Best look in RuPaul. I don't give a fuck.
History.
In history.
I mean, Raja,
but that was, like...
Raja-esque.
Raja-esque, but just even above, like, not even above, but, like, Raja would come out in those high fashion, like, looks, and Detox did too, but that was gonna be going down in history of, like, Hall of Fame of best looks ever, you know? Like, her makeup, perfect, outfit, perfect, hair, perfect, just everything, great.
What do you think about Alaska's look?
Alaska's look was great. It was fucking business, fucking sexy business fish, fucking, like, sex, like, wit, like, she's, like, all, all nice in the business in her, like, Vogue editing room, and then she, like, goes and, like, has, like, one of those, like, 50 Shades of Grey rooms, and, like, spanks up all of them, right? Yeah. Something like that. And then, Alaska's look was great, and I love the shoe comment when he was like, I wish you had better shoes. She's like, me too. But, you know.
Ginger, I think, looked beautiful last night.
She did.
At first, you and I both, we were like,
But then once she
took a look at it, and it was
she looked really glamorous.
Really glamorous.
She did. I definitely, like, especially considering from her old season, like, and, like, all those kind of, like, same stuff she wore, this was good. This was something new for Ginger. I mean, she never looked like that on the runway, ever.
No.
Never. Think about it.
Again, this is AllStar. She should be stepping
it up.
Good job, Ginger.
Yeah, good job, Ginger. I mean, that was great.
Alyssa Edwards.
Do we have different opinions on this?
Alyssa.
Because Alyssa's look wasn't my favorite. I mean, I want to. It's all stars. Like, you're gonna come for Adore, but you're gonna let these girls like come out in like a little dress with like high boots and like a.
I think
fascinating.
Yeah, I think Alyssa's look was great. I think the yellow latex with the pink lips on it.
So you liked it?
I liked it. It was.
I didn't.
It was different for latex. It was some color than the typical black.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But she was colorful and she was fun because she's Alyssa Edwards. Like, she can come out and fucking shit and she will look good, you know? But it is All Stars. I want to see what Detox is bringing. Like, it doesn't have to be Detox, just something amazing. Like, okay, for Fifi, for Fifi and for Ginger, not Ginger. Well, yeah, I mean. Anywho, we'll keep going. Katya. Amazing. Fucking synchronized. Fucking.
Amazing.
Yeah, she looked great. That was one of the best looks in Drag Race history as well. It really was.
Yeah,
like, if you look back on it, that look was so smart.
And the attention to detail to, like, put that thing on your nose.
Oh, yeah, and she had jelly, and by the way, I don't know if you guys all noticed, but she had jelly, like, those 90s, like, little girl jellies on. Oh, you didn't even know that?
No,
she had them in platforms.
Oh my God.
And also she changed, I'm sure everyone noticed, she changed. They gave me the opportunity to change because it was going to be hard to lip sync in that latex and turn it out.
Like a little mermaid.
Yeah, she wasn't going to be able to do that. I think, we didn't talk about Tatiana's.
Tatiana's look on the runway.
She looked beautiful because she's always fucking beautiful. Her face beat, of course, but that look like she's like, oh, don't shop at Wet Seal, but I mean, not that outfit was Wet Seal, but it was like
like Charlotte Russe.
No, not Charlotte Russe. It was like vampy Wet Seal. Yeah. It was like
a little vixen.
It was like a Halloween costume. It was like a sexy Elvira, you know, and she could have done so much better. Like, All Stars, I want to see you guys step
Bring it. We want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, a few of you fucking killed it, but, you know, I mean, is there anyone else we missed?
We didn't miss anybody else.
No, so we did
Roxy.
There you go. That's the last one. Now, Roxy, when she first walked out,
let's look at our wall and see if we forgot anything.
Yeah, right? Roxy. So
we should start crossing them out.
Right? This one's eliminated. Give her up.
We're not gonna do that to Tatiana because she's coming back.
Yeah, Tatiana's coming back, so she'll get like a big circle. Anyway, no, it was Roxy Andrews. She came out. She sold it. She looked like a 90s supermodel.
Yeah, 90s hair, very,
Violet tchotchke a little bit? Like, thick Violet tchotchke? Yeah, she said that. She was like, oh, I'm giving some thick and juicy Violet tchotchke. Yeah. But, Violet Troxy. Right. Trixie. Sorry, I was thinking of Trixie because she should have, anyway. I don't know. Roxy's look, she's just sold it. She just sold it. She looked great. It was, like, when she first came out, I was like Ginger. I was like, eh. And then when she started moving, I was like, okay, I'm buying it. She looked great.
Yeah,
she looked great. There is no better drag queen probably than Roxy Andrews.
Yeah.
I
wasn't a big fan of Roxy, and just to see how she has evolved, not only as a drag queen or as a person and trying to grow from that experience. Roxy Andrews, I have a lot of respect for you, and I'm a fan of yours.
She owned it. She owned every bit of it. She's like, I was a fucking bitch, and you know what?
That's why I respect her, because she's owning up.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to fucking be like that. She's like, I don't want to be perceived as that. And she's not like begging for your forgiveness. She's just like, I don't want to be that person. I want to, you know. And she even said when they did that. I think we did miss some of the we missed the deliberation when they were all getting talked to.
Yeah.
And when you know, she was telling Katya, she was like, you know, I still have so much to prove. You know, I want people to see the new me. You know, and Katya was just like, I love this power. Like, she was
that was so funny.
She was like this, next! Like, next! Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, Alaska was like all being demure, and then but when it was fucking Katya's turn, she was like, I just gotta tell you this right now that, I'm loving this power.
And what about Alaska? She was like that she's not getting any family discounts.
No family discounts.
No family discounts today.
And she didn't give family discounts. It had nothing to do with it. had nothing to do with Alaska.
Yeah,
Talks.
no, I don't.
Tatiana failed at the
She failed, but I'm also very devastated because Tatiana, before the show came out, I was rooting for you.
Yeah,
Tatiana.
we were like Team Tati.
I'm a very big fan of yours. And hopefully you do come back.
The bitch is coming back.
Yeah.
I know this because we talked. I know.
Yeah,
I know everything. You know. I
I
have a gift.
He has a gift.
I have a gift.
Wait,
let me hide the producer's thing. So anyway, so let's fucking take it to like the fucking epic lip sync.
The lip sync.
Really, like I did not know who was gonna win. All I remember,
And I mean, 54.
Yeah, you stole that. He stole that from my mind. Like, and she did it twice, and I was like,
yeah. She killed it.
Yeah, she
Definitely
killed it.
deserved to win.
No, Katya didn't win. Alaska won.
Alaska won.
But Alaska did deserve it because she was all goofy, fucking freaking out. Like the song, she freaked out, and that's why she won.
Freak out.
Yeah, that's why she won.
Just she.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, something like that. I know the words, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I didn't know who was gonna win. That lip sync. I was like, if either of them won. I mean, Alaska maybe because Alaska like killed it. Like she was almost.
She's never sung for her life.
No, and we were also saying before that.
Or for your legacy.
She never lip synced for her life in her season. Mm-hmm. So to see her like perform, it was like cool because we didn't see that on season 5. Like, she was never in the bottom, and she, and she's in the top lip syncing. So, I mean, she won $10,000, and she had to send Tatiana home, and that was what they all talked about, you know what I mean? Because think about it, if Tatiana did really good in the Snatch game, and Alaska did really bad in the Snatch game and was on the bottom and did the worst, Tatiana would have sent Alaska home.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what they said. That's what they said they were going to do. But can I also say, like, when I was secretly hoping that Katya wasn't kidding when she was like, no, I'm sending the best one home. I'm sending, like, top competitor. I was like, I secretly hope she's not kidding, and I think they're all going to end up doing that. And
right now they're sticking to
because it's the beginning. Because it's the beginning.
It's the weakest. This is the second episode. I have a feeling that things are going to get very dirty.
It might, yeah. Especially maybe, I don't know, maybe
we're
Fifi.
talking about AllStars too. Fifi, yeah, that's what I think.
Fifi's there. We don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know what's going to happen, Fifi.
We don't know. Are you going to be nice?
Are you nice today?
Or are you going to sabotage? And please sabotage. No, please do. And not for his sake, because he'll probably not like you. But I will.
I think Fifi is very talented. She is bitchy.
Who cares? Fifi, own your bitchiness. Be like, I'm a bitch and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's what you need to, Fifi, that's what you need to do. Get on that show, say, I don't give a fuck. I understand you said she couldn't get bookings and all that, but she did get bookings. She's on all the battles. She's making fucking mad money. And, what did she say? I don't know, but Fifi, you know what you need to say? Say, I'm a fucking bitch. Deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Say, I'm a bitch and I'm gonna come up here and stir this shit up and make this a fun TV show. Yeah. That's it. And I would love you for it, and I would still be your big fan for it. I wouldn't give a fuck. I respect that. Like, whatever. But, anywho, hopefully this video worked this time.
Hopefully the video works.
I will
when we get up, it's recording.
Hopefully, because if it's not, I mean, this is our like 3rd or 4th time.
Yeah, but this is
we're dedicated.
We're dedicated, and you can always count on us to be honest, and we're gonna give it to you raw.
We're not going to be mean, like we said in the beginning. We're not going to be mean. We're not going to single anybody out. If someone fucked up.
Before we recorded the video, we said that to each other.
Yeah, we said it to each other. We're going to be very fucking fair. And if you fucked up, like we said, we love Tatiana. She fucked up. She deserved to go home. She's going to come back. She deserved to go home. I'm sorry. She knows she did. It's not like we're being mean. Tatiana was in the top. Roxy was in the top, and if Roxy did a little bit worse than top.
That's weird how Tatiana and Roxy were on the top last week.
But it's gonna be like that every week, and you little fans out there need to stop fucking ripping and running your 12-year-old bullshit on the internet. It's a show. They're all going home. All of them but one is gonna win. Get that through your head. If Katya doesn't win, you know how many... Oh, I see this on YouTube. If Katya doesn't win... I would love for Katya to win. I would love for a lot of them to win. But if she doesn't win, oh, you're not going to watch the show. Like, shut up. Katya doesn't care. She's out there making money. She don't care if you're not going to watch. She's still going to fucking travel and work with Logo and do all that, you know? So it doesn't matter. You don't need to win RuPaul's Drag Race. Look at Trixie Mattel. Look at Manila Luzon. Look at Shangela. Look at all these... Hallelujah. Look at all these... amazing fan favorites, Adore, you know, like all these people that did Willem, you know, that are even more popular than the people who won. Some of them,
yeah,
you know. So just guys, take it with a little grain of salt. Have fun with the show, like us. Like we're just like we know
we're
that
so passionate about the show to the point where we want to make reviews online to share our thoughts and our opinions with you. Like I said, this is our first video, and
let us know. Comment,
subscribe. RuPaul's Drag Race is on Thursdays.
They know they know when Drag Race is on.
But for people who don't know don't watch Drag Race, it's on Thursdays, and we'll be posting our videos, our reviews either on Fridays or Saturdays.
Yeah, Fridays or Saturdays, whenever we can edit and upload videos. And if you like them, cool, comment. You can talk shit about us. We don't care. We like to read. We would love to read comments too. Call us nasty, ugly, anything you want. We'll enjoy it.
We're far from ugly though.
And maybe someone else is,
yeah.
Whatever. But
I think you're cute.
I think you're cute too. Give me this. All right, guys. Stay tuned next week.
Stay tuned next week, guys, and thank you again for watching the video. And we look forward to
entertaining you next time.
Entertaining you next time. Take care, guys.